guys, what's up? It's Michael, or otherwise known as Mr. Rideshow.
And Josh, also known as Jamaican Juice on Xbox Live.
Today we got a 22-0 flawless gameplay on Berlin Wall, and it's using the AK-74 with silencer, and the secondary is an M1911 with extended mags, and the perks are Scavenger, Sleight of Hand, and Ninja, and the lethal is a Tomahawk, and the special is a Concussion Grenade. This is pretty versatile class. It's offense and defense, but enough about the gameplay. We're here to talk about Black Ops 2 and our thoughts on if it's going to be a good Call of Duty and if it's the make or break for Call of Duty. When what I'm talking about is this going to be it for Call of Duty? Like, is this going to be the last Call of Duty that anybody gives a shit about? Like, you know, I mean, because the new console's coming out and the Call of Duty, both Treyarch and Activision, are not really wanting any new engines. And for the new Xbox 720 to speculate that the engine's not going to be any different than the old Xbox is really sad. And that's what we want to touch on. But first, let's touch on our wish list.
The first thing I would actually want is the map Radiation. That was a really good map for Black Ops itself. And COD points, that's one thing I want in here. That was a really great aspect in this game. And a gun that I really want is the AK-74U. That was actually one of the better guns in this game, and it was very great.
Alright, my view on getting guns back to the game is that I don't really want it. I don't really like it, and I think the game should have all new guns, maybe a couple same guns, but I like diversity in which that I like to play and try out and see and hear and feel the way new guns work and see what's strong and see what's weak. And that's just the way I like to play. But other than that, I like to see new maps and adventure new maps and everything like that, but there are a couple maps that I want to see back, and that's Nuketown, Firing Range, and Summit. And we already know Nuketown's coming back, so yay. And Summit and Firing Range are both really good search and destroy maps, and search and destroy is my favorite game type. And that's another game type that I'd like to see back. But other than that, for my wish list, I would love to see a new game type, and that's a game type that comes and goes every 2 months. And this game type would be something along the lines of, you get a game type for 2 months, and that's the game type that they just made, brand new, and then it goes away, and you get another new game type for 2 months, and it goes away. And each game type, after, like, say 3 game types have came out already, you get to vote on one game type out of those that gets to stay and becomes a new game type in the game itself. And I think that would be really great, and it involves testing within the game, and who doesn't like testing? I mean, it's fun, and, you know, it's new stuff to get to see that, you know, you wouldn't other see otherwise. And then also, I'd like to have a wacky game type along the lines of, you know, everybody's head is like giant, and you go around whacking each other with your heads to kill each other. I mean, no guns or anything like that, just something funny and wacky and crazy. But other than that, news that I've heard about Black Ops is that the guns all have different mobilities. And what I'm trying to say is that not every single gun in one class, like the assault rifles, they all have like 75% mobility. No, each assault rifle has a different mobility. Each sniper rifle has a different mobility. Each, you know, shotgun, submachine gun, even the launchers and everything, all add up together to be, like, you know, how fast you move. And the thing I like about what I heard is that you get to choose. If you just want to have a whole bunch of perks and a knife, you can do that. Or if you just want to have 2 perks, 3 guns, and, you know, run around with a knife, you can do that. But it also slows you down. And I really like that. And it's customization, you know, brought even more to Call of Duty than before. And I really like, I don't really like to limit my customization. I want to have a broad horizon on what I want to make and who I want to be in Call of Duty. And I really like that. And another thing I want to see is button remapping. Button remapping would be really great in Call of Duty, and I forgot to touch on that earlier in my wish list. That'd be really good.
Yeah.
For people that are handicapped and people that just don't, you know, can't find how they want to play with, like, you know, tactical or default or all that. And, you know, button remapping would help a lot of people. And on to a different discussion with the is Call of Duty going to be is Black Ops 2 going to be the make or break for Call of Duty? And I really think that Black Ops 2 is just going to be another one of those Call of Duties that everybody buys just because it's Call of Duty, and not for the reason that Black Ops 2 is going to be, the best Call of Duty. Yeah. Like, I really think the Black Ops 2 is going to be the best Call of Duty yet. That's my opinion.
Possibly. It might actually be one of the worst ones. You never know until it actually is released. Another thing I wanted to add about Black Ops 2, there will be theater and zombies. That way you can capture all the great moments that you've done, such as the random glitches that happen.
Yeah. But another thing is that will Treyarch and Activision actually fork over the money to get a new engine when the new console comes out, or are they just gonna keep the same old crappy graphical engine that they have now? I'm not sure, and I really hope to see a new engine come out after Black Ops 2. I'm really getting tired of the same graphics and everything like that. It'd be really great to see it come out. But yeah, guys, we're coming up towards the end of this gameplay. And anyways, put your opinions on what you think, what your wish list, and do you think Call of Duty, the new Black Ops 2, is going to be a make or break, or do you think it's going to be a success, a failure? Your opinions on it, and anything you have to say about the video. Alright.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
Hey, it's Mr. Riot Show, and I was going to thank you guys for watching our video. I hope you enjoy. We have plenty more to come, and I would like you to leave a like and subscribe and follow us on Twitter.